Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am working in my catch-all planner classic vertical, and I'm going to use some gorgeous washi tape stickers from the Washi Tape shop. If you haven't checked them out, you're definitely going to want to. If you want to see this process, stay tuned. All right, so first of all, I cannot believe that we are already planning for the last week of January. That is crazy. I have this gorgeous washi tape. These are washi tape stickers from the Washi Tape shop, and they are absolutely beautiful. I love the gold accent. I love the leaves. I think they are so fun and beautiful, and I cannot wait to use them. And I'm planning on using them in combination. So I'm going to use them with this Hustle and Heart sticker book. This came out a while ago with the Happy Planner. It has some gorgeous greens and some golds. I'll probably pull out some more gold foil stickers to include. And then you guys, I couldn't help myself. I have this beautiful sticker die cut from Wrong that I kind of wanted to just nestle in the page. So we're going to see how it all turns out. I will link everything that I end up using down below. I do have a discount code with the Washi Tape shop and with Wrong. So if you want to check out those codes, I'll put them on the screen, and I'll also put them in the description box where the affiliate links are. Otherwise, I'll put you guys on fast forward. Let's go. All right, so if you have been here long at all, you know that I am not a plant person. I do not have a green thumb at all. And irony of all ironies is that one of my older sisters used to be a florist. She now has her own YouTube channel called She's a Mad Gardener, and she is a fantastic gardener and has a wonderful green thumb, and I just certainly do not. But we are going to find our love for plants in this particular planner setup here, and I just love the bits of green. There's a lot of chaos happening in my world right now with construction, with kid activities, with all the things, and I normally go for really bright planner spreads with all the things. This one is still going to be super full and have all the things, but we're going to do a little bit more toned down. We're going to get in touch with a little bit more of harmony, and I think greenery does that. I think being around plants is very calming. Can I keep them alive? No, I cannot, but I can still enjoy them. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to bring in kind of a soothing feel, and we're also bringing in some words and inspiration to help with the combination of the hustle of owning your own business, which I know hustle is almost like a bad word these days, but that's the truth. If you are owning your own business, it takes a little bit of hustle, but you also have to find some harmony in combining that with your regular everyday life in which just living your life. And so that's what we're going to do in this planner spread. That's a lot for a planner spread to do. That I might be putting a little bit too much pressure on my planner spread, but I will say that this one makes me feel very zen by the end. The Hustle and Heart book has all of these beautiful greens. It's actually greens and blues. And then I'm combining it with these gorgeous washi tape stickers. There is something about washi tape stickers that is so satisfying, you guys. Washi tape is wonderful and I love it, and I've loved it for a long time. I'm newer to washi tape stickers. I had these sent to me from the Washi Tape shop. And at first I was like, how am I going to use washi tape stickers? They're so thin and they just melt into the page, and they feel so good when you place them down. It's not adding a ton of bulk because they really honestly are thinner than other stickers you might be choosing, and just the edges melt away. I think they're so beautiful, and I think these florals with these bits of gold foil really just, I think they're gorgeous. And so we're going to use that. We're going to bring in a couple of different stickers and the Frida Kahlo sticker from Wrong because this one makes me happy too. And I think your planner should make you happy. It should, inspire you when you flip to it. And I try to set the themes for my planners to what I'm going to need for that week. And I know being in the midst of construction and craziness, and I am doing voiceovers like all over the place. I've done them in my car. I've done them all over in different parts of my house because I can't be in my studio. It's a little crazy, so I need a little bit of zen this week for sure. And I thought a little creative inspiration from Frida Kahlo, a few green plants and gold foil moments will really bring me a little happiness as I'm working through the busy plans that happen every single week. Now, the planner that I'm using this year is the Graceful Heart Planner, and I love it. I love the bold colors. I'm not gonna lie though, I am already getting a little bit tired of the splatter of color that goes down the middle because it's not matching my spreads and I'm having to cover it up each week. It does help me think of creative ways. So this is some gold washi tape. It's actually white and has some gold dots on it that are really subtle. I put it down the middle. It covers up most of the paint splatters. Now, you can still see because it's actually a white washi tape, which turns into like a translucent look. But when it's covered up, it kind of looks like a dark green, which is one of the colors I'm using in the spread. So it disguises it really nicely. I am going to take these washi tape stickers and kind of cascade them down over some of the parts. So the way I'm choosing where these are going is there are some little bits of the teal splatters that didn't get covered up by the washi, and so I'm covering them up with the washi stickers instead. So it's not like a solid thing of plants coming down the middle just here and there, but I think it works pretty nicely, just being a little hint of the greenery coming through. And I think in this case, because I'd done so much on the sides already, if I had done solid greenery up the middle, it might have been a little bit too much. So you can see I'm taking the washi tape stickers, cutting them in half, and then kind of laying them out right where the gold washi tape stops. And it turns into kind of a cool look. All right, so time to start adding some functionality. Of course, I always need my planner. Of course, I want it to inspire me, but it's got to function. I like these stickers. These are decorative box stickers that I think are perfect for layering boxes over the top. And I was mentioning in another video recently that that is my jam. I am loving layering a functional box on top of a decorative sticker, like overlapping. I think it's a cool way to go. I used to really shy away from these full box decorative stickers because I thought they took up so much room and you lost so much writing room, and I didn't understand why you would want to do that. But now that I'm experimenting a little bit more with layering them together, I think I'm getting it a bit. So I like it. It's something I'm going to continue to play with for a while because I find it really interesting, just being able to see, like, you can just layer boxes in fun ways. It's a pretty cool, I don't know. You guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, like you've done this forever. But for me, I wasn't really doing this before. And so now I'm super into it and enjoying that whole process. So as I'm going through, I'm definitely considering what we have going on during the week. I know which days we have activities. Mondays and Tuesdays are big activity days for us, Thursdays, and then the weekends. And then I also like a kind of a spattering, if you will, of to-do lists. I like working off a to-do list. I like thinking through at the beginning of the week things that need to be done, fill in that to-do list, and then I kind of check in each evening and think of if other things come up. Like, for instance, if my daughter needs a new sweater and I didn't know that on Sunday when I was planning, I can add that into my to-do list for another day of the week as I'm kind of reflecting on the day at the end of the day. So you can see I'm adding a few more boxes whenever I have functional boxes like this. That is probably indicating something in the schedule. I stick with the same pattern because it works for me and my brain is now trained to think a certain way. So when I see a box, I know that's a scheduled thing, something that has to happen. And then when I see the checklists, the bullet points, things like that, generally I know that that is more of a to-do list item. Now, I do play around with placement a lot in this because I was looking for balance. Normally, I like to put all my schedule stuff up top, but I had moved it around. So it's not all going to be up top. It's kind of dispersed throughout. And so finding the right balance of where things should go was something that challenged me just a bit. I don't want a bunch of boxes lined up. I think that that is just not as pleasing to the eye. So I'm playing around with where I can have some different things belong, I guess. And I'm just playing around with the sticker book. It's been a while since I've used a sticker book. So I'm flipping through it, seeing what intrigues me. I love the sticker. Stay humble, work hard, be kind. I feel like that is something I tell my boys all of the time. Work hard, be kind is something that we say to them on a very much regular basis. So I like that sticker was in there. And I like that I'm putting these decorative ones kind of wonky, and then the ones that are more functional as far as holding schedule, those are straight. I like the play between the two of those. Like I said, it's been a while since I've used this Hustle and Heart sticker book, and I completely forgot that there actually are gold boxes in this book. I am pulling most of my gold boxes from the Rainbow Boxes Mega Sticker Book. There's a ton of gold foil boxes. They're kind of some funky shapes that I wouldn't normally use, but when I mix them all together on this spread, it kind of works for me. So, but there are, in fact, gold boxes in Hustle and Heart. I probably could have just stuck to that sticker book, but that's okay. It's fun combining. I mean, because, geez, in this spread, I am finding some harmony between three different sticker companies. We have the Happy Planner, we have Wrong Wrong, and we have the Washi Tape shop, and then 4 different sticker choices, and then this additional washi tape that was just in my stash. So there's a lot of harmonizing, you might say, but I think that's one of the fun parts of planning is using different stickers, trying to combine them and create something unique. That's kind of the creative part of this whole decorative planning thing. So I have been trying to use a little bit more washi tape in my spreads. Sometimes I forget to grab for some washi tape. So one of the things I've been doing is pulling washi tape in advance. So I pull the sticker books I want to use, and then I go ahead and look for some washi tape, and I have it out on my table to help me remember to use it in advance. So if you find yourself loving washi tape as much as I do, and then you find yourself forgetting to use it, maybe just pulling it. That might help you. A few little quotes here and there. One says you were doing really great. The other one says work hard for your dreams. I like this kind of inspirational message throughout my planner. And then a really functional one. It says coffee date, so it's ready to go. Now here's my question. The Hustle and Heart sticker book, what size do you think it's designed for if you have this sticker book? Because they have some bullet lists or checklists that do not fit a full vertical box. Like it doesn't fit. These green ones do not fit a vertical box. They're a little bit short, which I find a little bit annoying. See how there's like a little bit of space at the bottom? It just doesn't fit right. There's that little gap, and I don't like it. So what do you think that those are? Do you think that was just a misprint or a miscut or something? When I layer it with another piece, that I like. I don't like when it's just this kind of random open gap. So now that I'm putting in these checklists, I'm finding myself having to rearrange some of the stickers because I need either the top or the bottom of the checklist to be covered up so that you don't see that it's a little bit short. It's like when your pants are like just a little bit too short and you decide you're going to wear boots to cover up the fact that your pants are too short. Is that just me? Just me that does that? I'm very tall, so that's something that happens to me on a frequent basis. So I'm kind of having to move some stickers around to make sure that I can cover up some of these little shortcomings, you might say, of these checklists, but I definitely need the checklists in a functional way. So we're going to make it all work for sure. It just involves some moving around of pieces. Then I started to get really picky because I wanted a checklist on Monday, and I decided to combine it with this gorgeous circle sticker because I have one on the right side. And when I put it down, the 2 circle stickers were in the same place on both sides, like the same line. And that I didn't like. I thought it was I wanted it a little bit off from what was over on that side. So then I'm trying to figure out what else I can do. I do find another decorative vertical box that's in the greens. So I'm going to pull that and have that be wonky. Then that makes me change the wonkiness of the one below because I didn't want them at the same angle. It was a whole kind of waterfall effect of putting this in place and then figuring out where I wanted the green circle because I still want the green circle, but now let's just raise it a little bit because that way now it's not on the same exact level. And then we have to change the positioning of this vertical box because you can't have all the wonkiness be the same. I told you, I started getting really picky, which is not really usually what I do in my personal planner. I get very picky on custom patron spreads, but not my personal planner. not so much. However, I was digging the spread and I wanted it to look really nice in the end. But I get everything settled. I'm happy with how it ended. I think I brought all these stickers into harmony. Let me know, what do you think? Did you like this process? Let me know in the comments below. Consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button. Like I said before, I do have affiliate links to the Washi Tape shop and to Wrong Wrong and to Happy Planner, so you can check those out. I have coupon codes for the Washi Tape shop and for Wrong Wrong, so I will link those and put those in the description box as well. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We're having a fabulous time over on Patreon. If you haven't had the chance to check it out, then check the link in the description box and go see what it is all about. All right, I think that wraps it up. I hope that you all have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.